O'Sullivan has broken his 4-frame losing streak, which at one stage in the last frame wasn't all that far from becoming 5 frames.
Got really close to that. His head was bowed after it. He couldn't believe it stayed up. He's played ever so well tonight.
One.
Oh, straight away the chance to go into them. A few do it better. What a split. And a little bit trace side on that. Left-hand side, pushed the cue ball up the table. It was a terrific shot.
So just with that one shot, O'Sullivan creates
9.
a frame and match-winning chance.
Yeah, he'll be able to see the winning line now in the distance. Just got to keep his concentration.
$16.
Could have stayed around the black spot
7.
for a little bit, seeing where it takes him, but keeping things very simple here. He's already done the hard work getting the bunch open. $23. $24. Some reds lined up to the right corner. And he's absolutely perfect behind this yellow to get in behind them. Something serious has got to go wrong here for Trump to get it back to the table anytime soon.
26. $27.
Oh, no angle, so he's further away from this red than he would like to be.
32. $33. 40. $41.
So cool, so calm, as if this was a practice session of no particular account.
And he's found a red that goes through the gap. opens up the other one
46.
as well. There it is. Look to see if the pink goes in the same pocket. It doesn't.
47. $52. 53.
Now the next 5 reds in the middle of the table, slightly tied up. He's got the one over on the left he could land in behind. That would be the safest bet. And he realises that
60.
the red and the black, and then Judd can't win. I've just seen Ronnie look at the score. He knows now. Probably knew already. So he hasn't got to worry about the 5 reds. I suspect he could get them into play anyhow. He'd rather do it when his opponent can't win.
Thank you. 61.
Trump has given it all he's got and came back with great spirit and great skill from a desperate position of 8-3 down.
Well, no applause for that one, but that was
68.
the crunch. Well, how about that, Clive? That was a real punch of the air. Been put under pressure. And what a special moment for him.
76.
O'Sullivan
77.
has kept very cool under pressure.
He's played beautifully today, and he's just finished this match in such style, and it just, you can sense that it's
84.
giving him a huge buzz.
85.
O'Sullivan had 3 total clearances, 2 80s, 3 70s, in taking an 8-3 lead. He's about to retain
91.
that trophy.
92.
Trump came roaring back with a 4-frame winning streak, which included 2 centuries of his own, and wasn't that far from levelling the
99.
match. But once O'Sullivan had broken his 4-frame winning streak, he was within 1 frame of victory, and he seized it in style with his 4th century of the match, his 7th of the tournament.
107.
And this looks like
109.
becoming his 4th total clearance of the day. It doesn't, but the break of 109 completes O'Sullivan's 10-7 victory in a superb match. Ronnie O'Sullivan is the champion of champions.
Well, the crowd are on their feet to see a champion in action. Join us in a couple of minutes for the presentation. A grandstand finish to the final here, and a masterclass from Ronnie O'Sullivan in the champion of champions. Let's get the presentation ceremony underway now, and here's Mark Johnson-Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the presentation party, the WPSA Chairman, Mr. Jason Ferguson, and World Snooker Director of Operations, Mr. Nigel Oldfield. And first to a man, ladies and gentlemen, who's had a fantastic week here in Coventry, picking up a cheque for £50,000 Give it up, please, for Judd Trump!
Well, Judd, hard lines, you played like a champion tonight. A fantastic final. You've had everybody on their feet here. I know you're disappointed at this moment, but given the way you've played this week, you must be happy with the kind of form that you're in.
Yeah, I'll take a lot of positives from today. The way Ronnie played was probably the best anyone's ever played, and but I was just admiring it at some points. It just made it look so easy, and for people that don't play snooker, he made the game look so easy, and that's probably one of the best performances I've ever seen in any sport. So I take a lot of positives from getting to 7 frames, but it's been a brilliant week for me. The crowd's been brilliant here in Coventry, and I think me and Ronnie both enjoyed it very much.
And to play against somebody that you admire so much, one of your childhood heroes, of course, and to go down 8-3, it showed a huge resilience to come right back at him in the way that you did.
Yeah, I wasn't playing badly. My pot success was up in the 90%. It was just, I honestly don't remember Ronnie missing a ball, so... And no, I don't think he did actually. But no, I took a lot of, obviously took a lot of positives to get back into the game, and then it was just the odd ball here and there. I felt I could get back into it, but even the last frame, the way Ronnie can make a break like that under pressure, he just makes it look so easy. No one else can do it.
Well, you beat the world #1, the reigning world champion, and then you beat Neil Robertson here this week, and you've put up a great fight against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Do you feel as though there's a real coming of age here? This could be a big turning point for you, Judd.
I hope so, but that's been said a lot of times now. But no, I enjoyed it, honestly. I'd love to play for another 20 frames. That's how I was enjoying it out there, and like I've got so much to learn, and I hope Ronnie stays around for another 5 years because I need to pick up a few more points.
Well, best of luck later in the month. Thank you very much indeed. Judd Trump.
Fantastic stuff from Judd Trump. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from our winner, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Ronnie, many congratulations. You've retained your Champion of Champions title. Of course, you won it here, the inaugural competition a year ago. What does it mean to you to keep hold of this title?
I just want to say, you know, Judd's had a good season. You know, he won the Australian. He's definitely coming back to the form he was showing when he got to the final of World Championships. You know, I played really, really well today, and you know, so I just want to say well done to Judd because he had a great tournament. But for me, you know, that was just, you know, I didn't know what to do sometimes today. I think he forced me to play that well because, you know, he's so dangerous, you know, and he pots so well, and you know, he's got that attitude where he doesn't really look like he's worried about anything. So, you know, he put me under pressure, and I had to play well. So, you know, for me that was, you know, I played as well as I could really today.
And as you say, he came right back at you. Just how anxious were you when he came back and started winning those frames?
Yeah, I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I feel the same as Judd. If I'd have lost that match, yeah, obviously there'd have been a bit of disappointment there. But to be honest with you, when you're involved in a match like that, as a snooker player, you can't ask for no more. You know, like Judd said, you could have just wanted to keep playing. The frames were open, there was heavy scoring, good safety. So, you know, I was sitting there thinking, yeah, I mean, you know, I've been 8-3 up, but I haven't really done much wrong. I've gone for a couple. He's got in, made 2 or 3 centuries, a 70 and 8. And I think, oh, well, I haven't. And I hit 1 safety shot thick, and I've lost 4 frames. And I'm thinking, you know, this is a tough score, you know. So, but that's snooker nowadays. You know, 20 years ago, if you had a 4-frame lead, it might have took him like 2 hours to get back in the game. Now it's like, you know, you boil an egg and it's the level. No, seriously, no, that's just a modern game. Well, that's just the way Judd and these aggressive players play. They just, you know, it's over very quickly. So I wouldn't have been too disappointed because I was just happy that I was involved in probably one of the best matches that you'll probably ever see, you know.
As you say, a fantastic match, and at times, you know, you look completely in the zone. Is this the best you've been playing?
Yeah, I mean, I was playing like this when I was 15, 16, and I just played absolutely rubbish for 16 years, but I just dug in. I just dug in because I was stubborn, but since I've been working with Steve Peters the last 3 years, I've just kind of like found the form that I knew I was capable of, so it's nice to play that well, and I'm really playing as well as I was then, you know, so you know, I'm just enjoying it, and I just hope it lasts. And you know, whenever it ends, but at least it's ended on a high for me, you know.
Well, many congratulations, Ronnie O'Sullivan. You get better like fine wine with age. Our champion of champions, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, I've already seen him put the cheque for £100,000 in the back pocket, and now it's the time for the trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Daffabet Champion of Champions 2014, Ronnie O'Sullivan!
So Ronnie O'Sullivan is the 2014 Champion of Champions. Join us after the break when Neil Foles and Alec McManus will look back not only on a fantastic final but another wonderful week of snooker here at the Ricoh Arena.